What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what up, everyone? What up, Zach?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. That 1.17k resistance, though. Yeah, critical resistance. Been sitting at 1.17 for about 2 or 3 weeks now. But we're almost at 1.18. You know, I got a few subs yesterday. But yeah, that's what happens when, you know, the market is bearish. Retail goes back into their cave and no one really watches stock stuff. So it's pretty unfortunate. We are hitting some pretty critical resistance though. But that's how it goes. Because before that, we had some massive breakout to the upside. Went from like 900 to you know, in the 1100s, and now we're hitting some resistance. So that's how it goes. But you know, good news next week. I'm gonna start trading again, so I'll be pumping out YouTube Shorts and TikToks. I still gotta make my TikTok over the weekend. So hopefully that, you know, helps push through 1.17k. It should. The short should help a lot. We'll see though. Very excited for that. What up, Francisco?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Alright, so my bad, guys. Getting started a little late here today. I was all over the place. Because I was getting set up for the show. I was going to do Mullen, but then, you know, Mullen wasn't really the greatest TA. There weren't too many indicators. I really don't want to talk about Mullen. Tired about talking about that stock. Because I have nothing good to say about it, really. And, you know, it's a cult. So I don't want to get, you know, flamed again. Not that I really care, but it's really not productive talking about Mullen. Because I tell the truth and then, you know, no one subs. So yeah, we're not going to do Mullen, but that was the hot stock today. Don't buy Mullen, guys. And then I was like, should we do GSAT? But ultimately I ended up settling on Blue Apron. And my bad, guys. I still didn't finish the TA. I'm like halfway done. Most of the way done, 75% done. So when we get to Blue Apron, you got to give me like five minutes to complete the TA. So, you know, pretty wild show today, just all over the place. So bear with me, guys. So yeah, so we'll get to the regular stuff, and once we get to Blue Apron, give me a couple minutes, and I gotta finish up the TA. Shouldn't take too long though. But I thank you guys for bearing with me. What up, Ken? Or not Ken? What up, Koya? And what up, Tyler?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Or dudes, my bad. GSAT, please. Alright, we can take a quick look at it, but I'm not going to do a full TA on that. But we can look at GSAT real quick, for sure. Alright, guys. So today is Thursday, September 8th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. And today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Yes, all major indexes in the green today. I'm not sure how crypto did. I think that was going back up, though. So, a pretty wild day. You know, we started in the green. We briefly went in the red, I think, SPY. And finished pretty deep in the green here. It looks like Power Hour hit a pretty strong run. Let me check that out real quick. Yeah, so we went as low as, like, 395. Oh, man. Forgot to silence my phone. Give me 1 second, guys. My bad. Yeah, forgot to silence my phone. Someone's calling me. Trying to mess up my show here. My bad, guys. Let me silence this real quick. Alright, there we go. What the hell was I just saying? Oh, SPY. Yeah, so looks like we hit the low of 395 today on SPY. And then it just rocketed right back up to 400. So, crazy day on SPY here today. Dude, he got long hair. Never noticed? Yeah, I do have long hair. I have a ponytail. Been growing this for about 6 years now, 5, 6 years, ever since I was back in college. Although I don't get it, I don't let it get any longer. I trim it now. But yeah, I got long hair. You just don't really see it. But yeah, got a ponytail and I got the fade. Okay. All right. So yes, Tenny Town. Hope you guys made some fat tennies today. And as always, got a great show for you guys. So we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. Today we got 6 articles. Some important news, some minor news, but yeah, 6 articles today. One about Jay Powell. He spoke earlier this morning. We'll get to that. One about Europe hike, rate hike, EU rate hike. One about the rail strike that's going on right now, or potential rail strike that's going to happen. One about the Queen. I'm sure you guys know what happened there. Yeah, one about the Queen of the UK. And 1 or 2 about GM and Rivian and Mercedes. And then today for the TA, we'll be going over APRN, Blue Apron. And once again, guys, you got to bear with me when we get to that. You got to give me like 5 minutes to finish up the TA because I did not have time to finish that today. But we'll get to that. And then we'll get to the Yolos. Not so many Yolos today, but some pretty good memes and some pretty good lost coin. So that should be fun. So nothing too serious today, guys. Just a lot of news. 1 TA and a few Yolos. So today shouldn't take too long. I'm thinking maybe hour and a half to 2 hours. Probably, well, we'll see. If we don't have too many people chatting, hour and a half. If people come in later and start chatting, then probably 2 hours. Thursdays are one of the better days for streaming. So I do expect a few people to come in later. We'll see, though. But yeah, I don't have too much planned for you guys today. So it should be pretty short and chill show. Unless people come in and chat, which I always welcome. VIX south of 24. Moon. The VIX is, yeah, it is south of 24 right now. Moon, hopefully, maybe not just yet. 24 is still not great, but, better than 30. So hopefully, yes, we see a moon. But, looking at SPY here. We'll look at SPY in a second. I'm looking at SPY here. And it's really hard to tell. There's indicators both ways. But yeah, we'll look at SPY in a second here. And SGSAT for Koya. And TBLT is going up again. I did not see that, but we'll check that one out as well. All right, RIP Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, for sure, RIP to her. But we'll get to that. Where's my meme? Do I have it here? I do have it here. Yeah, RIP to the Queen. We'll get to that. All right, guys, so thank you everyone for joining today. Appreciate everyone. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. And just a quick rant and something I noticed. So yesterday, so we did break a record yesterday for most likes. We had like 33 likes. But I was highly suspicious. It seemed like there was a lot of botting going on. There definitely is botting going on during the live shows. Because after everything was said and done, it came right back down to like 13 likes. So 20 likes were actually from bots. Probably everyone pushing Playboy yesterday, a lot of those were bots. So, it's kind of interesting because I don't know how to handle that because I don't want bots in here. But at the same time, it does help. I don't know. and it's pretty hard to tell who's a bot and who's not. I can kind of make an educated guess, but yeah. Got to do something about this. There's definitely a botting problem going on. Botting / spam going on in this channel now. But I guess that's how you know we made it. When the bots start invading the channel, the chat. So, yeah. Don't know what we're gonna do about that in the future, but there's definitely a bot problem going on. Alright. Yeah, no one is convinced DXY about to show us the effing money. Yeah, I'm not convinced at all. Alright, let's do it, guys. Cool. All right, so SPY real quick. So we finish at 400 here. So it's interesting because it looks like it's cup and handling, right? Cup and handling. Double gap down here at 426-ish and 421. RSI's at 45, so pretty average there, a little bit below average. But it's also looking like and MACD is also starting to reverse, so it's currently bearish, but looking like it's gonna go bullish soon. But at the same time, we have a double gap up at 370 and 380. Possible head and shoulders forming here. Second shoulder is forming, so that could be bad. And a possible bear flag as well. Get rid of this. Possible bear flag here, forming as well, right here. So, mixed signals. A lot of mixed indicators. So, which way is it going to go? I'm going to say yes. Now, I'm going to say to the downside. Just an educated guess. Not financial advice, but I'm not convinced at all. I think this is going to pull back. We'll see. Hopefully not. DocuSign mooning. Short it? Why is DocuSign mooning? Is it in the aftermarket DocuSign's mooning? I'm a little behind here. Yeah, estimates. Yeah, revenue. Or, my bad, earnings. So usually I don't like to short stocks on earnings. But it could pay off. So personally, I wouldn't go for it. But, DocuSign has been a mess lately, so it should work out. Just be careful. Yeah, it is mooning now, aftermarket. And it's 420, guys. Make a wish. So, yeah, it looks like a good short, although I'd personally stay away from it. I don't really believe in shorting earnings. Okay, what's it? And then GSAT. For, Koya. So, yeah, this one is starting to look pretty bearish. I mean, it already pulled back a bunch. RSI is at 42 right now, so that is below average. So, according to the RSI, this should be higher. But, we do have a gap down here that needs to be filled at 109. So, I do believe this is going to pull back down to 109. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's a falling knife right now, and probably not going to end anytime soon. It's probably going to keep pulling back for the next few days, maybe next few weeks. Yeah, I think it's coming back down to 109. Hopefully not, but sure looks like it. So, would have been a great time to short yesterday. Still pretty decent time to short. It's an okay short now at this point. And I think 109 would be a good entry to go long. So I definitely wouldn't go long here. Decent short play right now. Yesterday would have been an excellent short play, but decent short play right now. And I think a good buy order would be 109. Hope that answers your question, Koya. Regeneron. I do know a lady who works in. She's also a financial professional, but she works for private. I don't know if it's private equity or a hedge fund, one of them. But she's really big on this stock. Yeah, this is one of the more legit biotech stocks. There are not too many, but this is one of the legit ones. Yeah, wow, what happened here today? 19%. Bunch of price upgrades. Or one price upgrade. No, a few price upgrades. Alright, so Dupixent. I see. So, yeah, got some bullish news on their drug Dupixent, and also getting price upgrades. So that would do it. Bullish news plus hedge funds pumping equals moon. So normally this would be a good short, but this is, this is actually a blue chip stock. And you know me, when the hedge funds are involved, I stay away. So it does look like a good time to short. 72 RSI, so this is overbought, overvalued. But, I know when you shouldn't mess around. And I learned my lesson, getting burned betting against hedge funds before. So, This should pull back a little bit. I don't know if it's going to come back down to 600 where the gap is. But, yeah, big day today here. And it may not pull back. It may not pull back because the hedge funds, this is getting manipulated right now. Okay, cool. Watch list. All right, cool. And let me check YouTube real quick, see where we're at. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. We're at 7 viewers, 7 likes. All right, thank you guys. And yes, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. Cool. All right, so the Dow Jones up 0.61%. NASDAQ up 0.5%. And the S&P up 0.66%. Let's go. You know, great way to finish the day here. So not a strong start. It was looking pretty good. But hey, not complaining. We finish pretty bullish here. Pretty in the green. VIX is down 4.18%, down 1.03 points. So VIX is at 23.61 now, which is, you know, still not great, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're making our way back down to a 20. Oh, TBLT. My bad. Yes, TBLT. Get rid of this stuff here. Okay, 181. All right, so that gap filled. Okay, so this looks like it's starting to bottom out here. Looks like 230, 235-ish was the bottom. Not saying it is, but it looks like it's starting to catch support here and starting to reverse. So yeah, 235 may have been the bottom. RSI is currently at 40, so, you know, below average RSI. So, above average entry here. And, a lot of gaps. Back at, 76. Another one back at 25. And there's probably a few small ones here. Yeah, and another one at 470. So it is looking pretty bullish at the moment. Yeah, triple gap down. This should come back up to 470 in the short term, it looks like. And in the longer term, back to 25 and 72, 76. Yeah, so cup and handle, triple gap down, low RSI. MACD is about to cross, so another bullish indicator there. Going down in the aftermarket a little bit, so that's bearish for tomorrow. But, yeah, short and long terms, it does look bullish at this point. So, you know, current price $3, above average entry. I can support going long here and lower. And should pay off pretty big in the short and long terms. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. Cool. Watch list time. Not going to spend too much time here. Let's see what's going on. Wow, TBLT did go up a lot today. Wonder, was there news? That's interesting. Yeah, Lyft up 17%. Wonder what's up there. Big day for Lyft. Crypto doing really well. Riot, Marathon. A lot of growth stocks going up today. Growth in memes. There's a MGAM. EVFM. Apes like that one. Snapchat big day. 9%. Starbucks going back up. 8%. GME, 7.45%. GME went up yesterday. I think they had earnings. And their FTX partnership. We covered that. MicroStrategy, Coinbase, more crypto stocks. SoFi, 6%. 6.4%. Big day there. Mostly growth. Roblox, 4.5%. Moderna, 4.7%. Even Oxygen, 4.3%. Bed Bath & Beyond, low-key pumping today, 4.2%, 4.17%. Yeah, we got Square, big day for AMD, 4%. Meme index is up 3.34% today. So yeah, growth in memes doing really well today. Bank of America, 3.2%. Looks like financials doing really well. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, AMC, big day, 3%. Honorable mention there. Robinhood, XCLA, Tilray, 420 doing good. Yeah, it looks like growth memes, financials doing really well. There's Pfizer, Nvidia, 2%. Tesla, 2%. Yeah, a lot of financials. Morgan Stanley, Ally Bank, Schwab, and still more memes here. Palantir, MMAT, Clover, Twitter's up, Chipotle, Peloton, TD, Starbucks. So now down here is where the value is. Discover, Meta, GM, American Express, Exxon, J&J, Cisco, Target, McDonald's. So yeah, it looks like for the most part, growth, memes, and financials really leading the way today. But everything is up for the most part. Value didn't go up too much, but went up a little bit. Yeah, everything pumping slightly today. Not major pumps, but today was pretty bullish. Sorry about the siren, guys. Gonna talk over it. What up, Punk Skater, and what up, Low Roller?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here, as always. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. Hey, bro, can you do Tia? Netflix looks bullish. I can feel it in blood. Sure, we can take a quick look at it. Let me just finish up with the red side here. Might be a little biased, because I do have a position in Netflix right now. I'm a bag holder. Clown on me. Give myself the clown on that one. But sure, we'll look at that. It does look really bullish. That's why I bought it. I'm like, hey, it looks at 350. I'm like, hey, it looks pretty bullish. And then it goes down literally 50% to 175. So I made quite a bit back already. Averaged down a little bit, made quite a bit back, but I'm still bag holding Netflix. But it does look bullish, but we'll take a look at that in a second. So yeah, I'm holding bags on Netflix and Doge right now, and I might sell those for a loss when in December for a tax harvest. We'll see how it goes. I'm okay holding Netflix, but Doge I really want to unload. Waiting for the next pump there. I have good day on skill game with $300 bonus. Wow, that's a huge day. Nice, dude. Congrats. Big win. Congrats to you, Low Roller. Just be careful. Don't chuck it back. Be smart. Be smart with that. Make sure you save your money there. And maybe instead of McDonald's, you can go to, I don't know, Golden Corral today. Something like that. Treat yourself a little bit. What up, 1010?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, as always. Okay, red side. So AVCT, honorable mention. That's still pulling back, 10.6%. Mullen, honorable mention. So Mullen was the hot stock today. I despise that stock so much. Any stock that's a cult, I really, really hate talking about. Because I usually have nothing good to say about it. And, and then when I give my bearish opinion, the apes get really mad and, all gang up on me. Which I really don't care, but it's just annoying. I try to warn them. I called it. I said it's coming back down to 60. And at $1, I was like, it's coming back down to 60. At $4, I was like, it's coming back down to like $2. At $2, I said it's going back down to 1. At 1, I said it's going back down to 60. Hate all the way down, and here we are. So, this was the hot stock today, Mullen. So we're not going to do it today because there's not too many indicators to go off of. And I just don't want to I just don't want to deal with the mad apes. But total scam there. Total scam. Total fraud.
Hey, you're gonna lose all your money. That's a scam.
And I can't believe the apes are still buying it. They're still buying it. There's so many companies, EV companies, you could put your money in, right? Rivian, NIO, XPeng, Li Auto, Tesla, even Nikola and Ride are more legit than this company. At least they have deliveries now. Not saying you should invest in those two, but why would you go for Mullen when you can go for Tesla, NIO, XPeng, Li Auto, even Rivian? I don't get it. So at least some apes are coming around. you know, and admitting that they made a bad decision. But, you know, some other apes, they're just in StockTwits. Moon, 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 moon. It's crazy. Hey, what you gonna do? All right, moving on. Thoughts on KR? We'll check it out in a sec. We'll do Netflix and KR in a sec. All right, what else we got here? Not much in the red. Looks like Chinese stocks going down. MEGL, XPeng, Li Auto. Kraft Heinz down 3.4%. Wow, that's pretty bad. What happened there? No one's buying ketchup. No one's buying condiments. Mac and cheese. Yeah, really not much going on here on the red side. Growth and value held up pretty well today. So there's Alibaba 1.2%. Paramount 1.1%. Google 1%. Apple. Netflix. Disney. So not much in the red, but a few select stocks, a few big stocks, a few big blue chip stocks here. Google, Apple, Netflix, Disney. But yeah, overall, you know, pretty bullish day. Pretty bullish day. For the most part, growth and value did really well today. So I hope you guys made some decent money today. The apes and the boomers should have made some pretty decent money today. So congrats to everyone. PIXY. Weren't we just talking about the next PIXY running post reverse split? PIXY said, hold my beer. What happened with that? We'll check it out. XPeng down 55% since July. Go. Clown on me for not taking a stab there. It was hilarious pump. Which one? For PIXY or XPeng? Yeah, all the Chinese stocks, you know, not been doing so well. NEO was at, what? 65 at the high, and what's it at now? 20, something like that? 15? So yeah, the whole EV, the Chinese EV pump was short-lived. And luckily, I was able to escape NEO at like 45. XPeng. Interesting. Yeah, that would have been a good short. But, hey, you can't win them all. PIXY went up 176% today? Really? Like after the reverse split? So, is this post-split or like... Hold up. Uh-oh. 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 Alright. Shift Pixie announces plans to spin off Shift Pixie Labs and dividend its digital securities to shareholders. Uh-oh. Special dividend. You know what that means. This is not going to end well. How much is dividend? It doesn't say, or it's just a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to look through right now. But yeah, it's going to spin off part of their company and dividend its digital securities to shareholders. Whatever the hell that means. I don't know, guys. MMAT, BBIG, 3.0. Seems like it to me. So, okay. So they did not reverse split. I don't think they did. But, yes, big news here. They're going to spin off and give dividend. So, yeah, major volume today. This is not going to end well, guys. This is not going to end well. Not financial advice, but ain't no way this is going to end well. All the apes buying in. So just the prediction. So, you know, all the apes probably buying in today, wanting that special dividend. They're going to hold it through whatever date they tell you to hold it through. It's going to pull all the way back. Special dividend going to drop. Apes going to get wrecked on that as well. Yeah, this is not going to end well. And it's too late. Have to have a record date of September 8th. If you buy now, you do not get dividend. Okay. So I thought it was going to be like next week or something. So thanks for that. Yeah. So this is a pump and dump. This is a straight up pump and dump. This is not going to end well. I wish I had my funds now. I would short this down right now. Fortunately, I'm not going to get them till Monday. So you know what? I hope this holds up until Monday, and I'm going to short the hell out of this. This is not going to end well. Okay. So, yeah, we've seen this before. You know how this is going to go. This is post-split. On the split, they ran at 44. This is another unrelated move, spin-off plus dividend. All right, so yeah, this is after the split. Plan to have public offering of spin-off in October 2022, so you may have some time. Okay, so yeah. So this is going to be, you know, a longer term, not a long term, but a longer term swing trade, it seems like. Yep. Hey, you guys know how this is going to end. Easy money, not financial advice. But we've seen this anytime spin-off and special dividend. You know how this is going to go. It is not going to end well. But thanks for bringing this to my attention, 1010. So if you guys want a short, looks like pretty good short right now. Not financial advice. If it stays up here by Monday, I'm in here. How many times SPY going to get rejected at 400? Yes, that's how many times. The fact that it even went up there again today was pretty insane. But yeah, 400 critical resistance. All right, what are we looking at? Netflix. All right, so a little bit biased because I'm currently bag holding this. But no, honestly, like, let me see. Get rid of this. You know, it looks super bullish. Super bullish. No gaps on the downside. RSI is at 51 right now. So this is fair market value according to the RSI. But I think we have a triple gap down here. Yeah, 567, 507, and 333. So yeah, triple gap down, cup and handle, average RSI, and it kind of looks like it's triangles forming here, low key. Kind of like a triangle here. Very rough sketch. Very rough sketch, but looks like consolidation right now. Bit more consolidation to go, and from there it should break out. Either way, either to the upside or the downside, but yeah, you know. So, clown on me, I bought this at 350. Like, oh, I'm getting a great deal. Down 50% from the high. And it goes down another 50%. But yeah, you know, it is Netflix. This will recover. And, you know, it does look like a pretty decent buy right now. Can't go too wrong. So, you know, average entry according to the RSI. But longer term, it should pay off pretty big. So, yes. Help me out here. You know, buy the dip. Come back for me. Come back for me at 350. I'm waiting for you apes to help me out here. Okay. Stealing neighbor Wi-Fi while waiting for the bus stop. Where you going? Golden Corral? That's pretty unsafe. Who the hell has public Wi-Fi now? Who has open Wi-Fi nowadays? Especially, you know, now with all this cybersecurity stuff, you can get hacked so easily. Bad move. Well, you know, it's good for you. You're stealing his Wi-Fi, but I'd be a good neighbor and tell him to, you know, put a password on there. How did SPY today really hit 404, or is it Robinhood tripping? I think it's tripping. Yeah, it did not hit that high today. No, the high is 401. High is 401 near the closing. Yeah, that's why I don't use Robinhood. I have Robinhood, but I've never actually used it because they locked me out of my account. And the customer service is non-existent, so yeah, I don't have much experience with Robinhood, but, you know, based on everything that we've ever heard about it, terrible company, so I would, you know, get off of that as soon as possible. Okay, cool. All right, so there's the stock market, guys. So, yeah, pretty good day today, all things considered. Crazy wild day, but we finished slightly in the green here, so I will take it. Hope you guys made some tendies. Let's get to crypto and the news. One second here as I pull this stuff up. And let me check YouTube real quick. All right, 8 viewers, 9 likes. Thank you, guys. Pretty slow show today. That's all right. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Cool. I'm like, this ever happened to you guys? I'm like kind of hungry right now. Like my stomach is growling, but I kind of feel like I have to take a crap at the same time. You ever get that feeling? Like which one is it? Are you hungry or you need to go to the bathroom? I trade stocks on Webull and look at charts, but trading options on Robinhood is so much easier. Yeah, so Robinhood is very user friendly. I give it that. I also have Webull that I never used as well. So I really can't say I've never used either of them. So I believe it. But be careful because they may just lock you out of your account whenever they feel like it. Apparently this happens to a lot of people. Like I don't know why they locked me out of my account. I try to, get them to reset my password. They're like, we sent you an email. I'm getting no emails. So I'm just locked out of my account. And apparently, luckily I had no money in there. But apparently, like a lot of other people have money in their accounts, and for absolutely no reason they get locked out. And the customer service is terrible. I think one guy actually drove to California, to the headquarters, and like banged on the door, like give me my damn money. And that's how he had to get his money back. He drove cross country to the Robinhood headquarters and demanded his money back. Did the likes hold from yesterday, or did they take off from the bots? Oh yeah, so you weren't here, 1010. No, they did not hold. So there was 33 likes, and at the end there were 13 likes. So there were 20 likes from bots. The bots were strong yesterday. Yeah, the bots were pumping Playboy for sure. I was very suspicious. I'm like, this can't be. This is like definitely botting going on here. So yeah, they took a lot off from the bots. So it was a record 33, and came all the way down to 13. And they convinced us to buy Playboy. I think I made 10 cents on Playboy today. How much did I bought Playboy for $4.20. What's it at now? I'll hold it. I don't care. Yeah. I made 10 cents on Playboy. I was in one share for $4.20. Now it's at $4.30. So I made 10 cents on Playboy. And I'll hold it till $6.90. I'll sell it at $6.90. Oh, damn. G-Set. What the hell? Why is GSAT running so low? Hold up. Wow. Interesting. Ouch. Okay. I didn't know it went down that low. Hungry or need to poop? Yes. Yeah. Interesting feeling. I've never been locked out. WTF? Good. I hope you don't. How the F people get fired from call center asking for a friend? You can curse out a customer. You can be inappropriate. You say inappropriate things to the customer. You can hit on your coworkers. There's a lot of ways. It's very hard, but anything is possible if you really try. Ken. Who's Ken? I think you're getting mixed up. Ken is a member of our community. I'm Ty. I think you mean Ty. Can I ask you a question about GSAT? Sure. Go ahead. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Been ghost since yesterday. Saw the news. GSAT poop. Yeah. Really, really bad. Okay. Got into GSAT for 1,200 shares at 217. Really don't want to average down. Do you think there will be a cat bounce? There might be, but I don't think it's gonna happen in the short term. For now, it looks like a falling knife, unfortunately. So maybe in a few days it'll bounce back a little bit, but it looks really bad right now. So sorry about that, dude. What you can do is sell covered calls. Let's see how much money you'd get. So 217. All right. So you can sell. So right here on the weekly calls. So September 16th, you get $7 per share. Or per 100 share per contract. So you can get 12 contracts. So what would that be? That'd be $84. $84 at the $2 strike. So how much? So you're in for what, like 2,500? Let me see. $2,600. All right, so that's probably the best thing. If you don't want to average down, you can do it this way. So what you can do is sell covered calls at the $2 strike, the weekly covered calls for the $2 strike. So you can make about, well, IV changes, but why is this one so high? October 7th? Why is this one so high? Interesting. So yeah, tough spot, but what you can do is sell covered calls. So you can sell 12 covered calls every week at the $2 strike. You can probably make around $80 a week. And you can just keep selling those until you make your money back or this goes back above 2. Not financial advice, but that's probably the best way to handle this right now. Covered calls at $2 strike. So, yeah, tough spot. Sorry about that, dude. That's probably the best way to handle this right now. Covered calls, $2 strike. Hope that answers your question. And about the dead cat bounce, I sure hope so, but it looks like in the next few days it's going to keep pulling back a bit more. It looks like a falling knife right now. So, yeah, sorry about that, dude. Hope it works out. Why do they call it taking a poop when you're not taking anything? As a matter of fact, you're giving poop to the toilet. Good question. I don't know. You're right. It should be giving poop. Good point. All right. Gotcha. Gonna start today. All right, dude. Yeah. So that's how I would handle it. Weekly covered calls, $2 strike. Okay. Crypto time. So crypto's up 1.14% today. Not bad. Not bad. So slightly bullish day here in crypto. I will take it. Let's see what's going on. So Bitcoin up never mind. Bitcoin just up 0.04%. Change right in front of my face here. So Bitcoin slightly in the green, over 19K. Ether also slightly in the green, over 1,600. Binance 1.2%, XRP 1.8, Cardano 0.34. Solana 3%, Polkadot 2.2%, Doge down a little bit, Polygon down, Sheep down. Not much price action. Cosmos, big day here. So I see more green than red, but not too much price action. Let's sort this out. Let's start on the red side. Alright, so decent amount of red. About 33%, seems like. Third of the coins in the red here. But really not too much price action. Biggest loser is LDO, about 6%, and then major drop off from there. Then it's Synthetics, 3%. And mostly growth. I don't see too much value here. Leo's in the red, and Sheeb is in the red, and Avalanche, FTX. I guess there's some value, but mostly growth, and not too much price action on the red side. So looking pretty good. Let's see on the green side. So yeah, about two-thirds of the coins on the green side. And not the biggest price action, but some pretty decent price action here. Biggest gainer is Polymath. Wow, 115% today. I remember Polymath. That's an exchange. I used to use that. Haven't heard about it in a long time. But yeah, Polymath. That came out of nowhere. Up 115% today. Number 97. Broke top 100. Then there's OKB, 19%. Terra Classic, that keeps on pumping. Wow, 17%. That's up 89% for the week. What the hell? Interesting. Why is Terra Classic going up? It just keeps on pumping. Imagine that actually goes back to, wow. Oh, my bad. I thought that was Terra USD. No, that's Terra Classic. LLUNC. Why are people buying this? Alright. Should probably stay away from that, guys. But yeah, everything after that. So 3 coins in the double digits. 1 in the triple digits. 2 in the double digits. And then after that, big drop off in price action. But some pretty decent value here. Cosmos, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, Near Protocol, Solana. So yeah, not the most eventful day in crypto, but most of the coins in the green and some pretty decent price action. So I'll take it. Slightly bullish day here in crypto. So yeah, slightly bullish day, stock market, slightly bullish day in crypto. So hope you guys made some decent money today. I will take it. Cool. All right, let's catch up on some comments. Fellas, do you think we break 360 this year on SPY? I feel the whole crowd is 50-50. Hey, who knows? Ask Jay Powell. It's definitely possible. I think there's still more pullback to go. But hey, what do I want to know? Yeah, rooting for 530 by end of year if Putin backs off / deletes. 530, that's a bit optimistic, but hey, I will take that. I'll take that. There's rumors of Putin, his health isn't so good anymore, but yeah. 530 all-time high. So optimistic, but I sure hope so. But yeah, anything can happen. Anything is possible. 380 sounds realistic. Yeah, there are gaps at 380, 370. Now, I think it's coming back down to 370. Election year, bear case build around inflation. If this tumbles equals moon. We'll see, we'll see. DWAC meeting about to start. Wish me luck. Holding one $24 put September 23rd. Oh yeah, that's going to start at 5. I mean, yeah, so they're either going to get the votes and postpone it, or not get the votes and spend money and postpone it. So let's know how that goes. 2 biggest market movers, Jay Powell and CPI. Speaking of, we got an article right here. Don't you agree, Ty? Yeah, I'm on the bear side on SPY. I think we're coming back down to 370. We'll see though. But it does seem like 360 is it's not critical support, but historically, recessions go down about 25% on average from the high. So the high was, what was it, 460, something like that. So 25% from that is 360, or whatever it was. It was 480, right? Yeah, 480. So 25% of 480 is 360. So, based on historical numbers, that very well could be at the bottom. So I don't think we're going to break 360, but I think 370 is definitely possible. And I think it's going to hold 360 pretty well. So I agree. If it pulls back that low, then it should move from there eventually. I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna load the hell up if it pulls back there. No, he's saying 480 was the all-time high. 480 was the all-time high. That's what Zach meant. If they don't get the votes, they postpone, but that's not the biggest hurdle. This is the vote to postpone, not the vote to merge. If this vote fails, no chance the vote to merge passes. But if the vote fails, then they're just going to spend $3 million. Isn't that the case? They're going to spend $3 million to postpone. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty bearish on that stock, but let us know how it goes. Yeah, Punksator, he meant the all-time high, 480. A little bit of a misunderstanding there. All right, guys, let's get to the news today. So today we got 6 articles. One about Jay Powell, one about the EU rate hike, one about possible rail strike, one about the Queen, and 2 about EVs. So let's do it. First article, Fed Chair Powell vows to raise rates to fight inflation until the job is done, in quotes. Key points. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell said Thursday he is strongly committed to fighting inflation. The Fed has raised benchmark interest rates for 4 times this year, with the Fed funds rate now set in the range between 2.25% and 2.5%. This was the Fed's chief last publicly scheduled appearance before the central bank's September 20 to 21st meeting. So yeah, Jay Powell talked today, and he said a whole bunch of nothing. Like always, this guy's like a robot. He might be a robot actually. He gets up there, nothing is changing. We're raising interest rates. We're gonna fight inflation until the job is done. Yes, we're committed to this every single time, over and over and over. So, is anyone surprised? No. And probably during the next time, in a month here, or not in a month, in 2 weeks here, gotta be the same thing. They're probably gonna raise rates, and then same thing. We're raising rates, inflation's still going. We're gonna keep raising rates until inflation goes down. So yes, big news today. Whole bunch of nothing. The big news is that there is no news. Okay, next article. European Central Bank raises rates by 75 basis points to tackle soaring inflation. Markets had largely priced in a 75 basis point hike. The move follows a point from negative 0.5% to 0 at its July meeting. The central bank, which sets monetary policy for the 19 euro-using nations, had kept rates in negative territory since 2014 in a bid to spur spending and combat low inflation. So that's a big shift from 0 to 75. Big hike there. But yeah. So Europe is really going through it. We think it's bad here, but it's pretty bad in Europe. So they got to fight inflation. They got to fight energy. Putin, all these leaders in and out. So not surprising. Well, it's kind of surprising that they, well, apparently not. It was priced in. But yeah, big hike here for Europe, and they're gonna probably start following in our footsteps. All right. 530 equal 10% over the all-time high. No one will complain. Absolutely not. Please, 530. I'll take it. Powell had been saying the exact same thing. Nothing has changed. Also said history cautions strongly against prematurely loosening policy. This is nothing new. I don't know why people say we moon. Who says we're mooning? Yeah, he's going to say the same thing for probably another year. He's going to say the same thing. What up, Bill Ferg? Fubo to 10 by end of the month. We'll check it out here. Give me a second to finish up the news. Powell just kicking the can down the road. What an ass. Yeah. Like I said, he's pretty much like a robot. Gets up there, says the same thing. He's going to say the same thing for the next year. Probably through 2023. Realistically, he's probably going to keep raising rates until the end of 2023. All right, next article. Deadline to avoid a national rail strike, which could cost economy $2 billion a day, is near. All right, the Association of American Railroads has released a report projecting the economic impact of a nationwide railroad strike could be more than $2 billion a day. A cooling off period for negotiations expires September 16th, when unions can strike. 5 of the 12 unions have already reached voluntary agreements with the railroads. Wage increases proposed by an emergency board appointed by President Joe Biden would be the most substantial in at least 40 years of rail labor negotiations. Okay, so, yeah, this is like pretty big news here, low key. So we got 1 week until unions can strike. So hopefully they work something out. But if not, there could be a whole bunch of supply chain issues. Because, railroads are a big part of our transportation here. So I hope they work something out. If not, possible go incoming. It's going to be like the Suez Canal thing all over again. The, what's called Evergreen. I feel like nothing major changes won't be happening as midterms are approaching. Yeah, it's probably going to be just a bunch of whole uneventful stuff. Maybe for even another year. It's been pretty uneventful for like the past month. And yeah, I really don't expect too much to happen for the next, 2 months until midterms. We'll see though. Bro, what happened to Joe? I missed the homie? Yeah, I don't know. I hit him up. I think a couple of weeks ago, and he said he was just busy with the family, and he has a wife and kids, a lot of kids, and said he had to take care of his mom or something. So, I'm not sure. But yeah, we all miss Joe. Okay. All right, here comes the bots. Good job, 1010. I was just gonna say. DWSA meeting adjourned until October 10th. They literally said we don't have the votes, but we can give investors enough time to come to a rational decision. All right, so what happens on the 10th if they don't vote again? If they don't get the votes again? Yeah, this is a total poop show. How's it in the aftermarket? Let's check it out. So what it close at? I don't think it's moving much here. Oh, it is. It is. It's down 5% aftermarket. Yep, that would do it. Another one. Yes.
Another one. Another one.
They just pay the 3 million and move on. This is dumb. It is dumb. Yeah. But they're apparently they're really short on cash, right? So they really don't want to if they don't have to. So they're trying everything to not do that. But they probably will have to in the end. Yep, just keep stalling for time. Why don't they just do a dilution? Can they even do a dilution? An offering? Because they haven't merged yet. Okay. Yeah, the bots are in the house now. Welcome, bots. Okay. Next article. So, big news here. Queen Elizabeth II of Britain, world's longest serving monarch, deletes at 96. So, Queen Elizabeth II was the world's longest serving monarch. She became queen of... Alright, we already knew that. So yeah, Charles, her son Charles, became king upon her deletion. So yes, very sad news. R.I.P. to the Queen. Where's the But 96, that's a very long life. I'm sure she lived a great life. So what's gonna happen to the UK now? I don't know. They're already in. It's already a dumpster fire, and it's probably gonna be even more of a dumpster fire after this. So yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. My condolences. All right, and we got some minor news here about EVs. GM is bidding on GM is bidding on its electric Equinox, starting at 30K, to kickstart massive adoption of EVs. Okay, so the Equinox, yeah, that looks pretty good. So 30K, I don't know if it's that's very competitive. 30K for Chevy Equinox EV. That's pretty competitive. If that's the case, that'll definitely compete with the Model Y. So we'll see if they can actually stick to that 30K, because Ford was like, whatever it was like for the F-150, was it Ford? They were like 50K, and then they raised it to 60K, and so we'll see if they can keep their promise for 30K. But that is highly competitive. And it says that GM expects to have all their EVs to be fully EV by 2035. And then, so, and in other news, other EV news, Mercedes-Benz and Rivian team up to build electric commercial vans in Europe. So they have an agreement to build an electric... Well, they have an agreement to share a factory, I think. So they're going to build different designs, but on the same assembly line. And production is expected to start in a few years at a Mercedes factory in Europe. Okay. So yeah. So everyone getting into the EV game now. The gap is closing. And the prices are getting very competitive. So I was going to get a Model Y eventually, but hey, if these prices, if this is true, 30K, I would definitely look into that. I don't think you can. Technically, they are still in spec stage. Yeah, I don't know if they can, but they really need some funding right now. She admitted to working with the devil. I didn't hear that, but that would not be surprising. A lot of powerful people are into that stuff. All right, so that's the news for today, guys. So minor stuff, some big news, some minor news. Okay, let's get to the TA. So I'm not sure if these are bots asking for Fubo, but sure, we'll look at Fubo. What up, Ken?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. It's the new MOAS. Yeah, I'm not going to go that far, but it does look bullish. So 52 RSI right now. So very average entry. Not the greatest entry, but, you know, not terrible. Cup and handle possibly at 7 and 8. Gap at 10-ish. And longer term, another gap at 32. So this may come back up to 10. Possibly. Longer term, you know, it does look really bullish. So you can't go too wrong here, buying it and holding for the long term. But is it going to squeeze? We'll see. Don't count on it. But yeah, in the short term, this could go back up to 7, 8, or 10. I would say. There's also another gap here at 470, 471. You'll shake it for all of us when Fubo squeezes. All right, dude. I hold you to that. What up, Eddie?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. The 30K Equinox is 250 miles range, front-wheel drive SUV with 290 horsepower, according to GM's website. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. 250 miles is kind of on the low side. But, you know, for 30K, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. So I never really liked GM, but if it's legit 30K for 250 miles, I'll look into that. Yeah, Tesla has a lot of competition coming. Okay. Option at 300 miles. What's the price on that? Yeah, so it starts at 30K and then somehow it's gonna go up to like 100K. Watch. Okay. Way better than the Model Y in my opinion. Well, if it's that price, then yes, that is highly competitive. Like I said, I wanted to get a Model Y eventually, but that is highly competitive. I will look into that. Okay. Rivian got some big money investors. Amazon bought more. Yeah, Rivian's legit now. You know, you shouldn't have. The IPO was ridiculous, but now it's like fair market value, and Rivian's legit. It's here to stay. I probably wouldn't buy one though, but it's pretty legit. All right, Apron. All right, so my bad, guys. Like I said before, I did not have time to finish the TA today, so give me like 5 minutes, while I finish this up. So kind of unprofessional. My bad, guys, but yeah, didn't have time. So I guess we'll just chill out, you know. If you guys have any questions or comments, concerns, you know, put in the chat. We'll just chill out for a few minutes here while I finish up this TA. And not going to spend too much time here, but let's see. All right, I'll put one here. I will go from the top down, actually. This one is like, there's a lot here. This one's one of the harder TAs. Okay. In hindsight, Rivian was the play at 20 back in June. Insert clown. What's it at now? Yeah, I didn't think Rivian was that legit, but then Amazon's in it now, so yeah. No, the play was shorting this down at 180. That's what that was the play. That was so obvious. Um, but yeah, damn, $20 the low. That would have been great. But you know, I didn't really believe in this earlier, but I changed my mind. Rivian's pretty legit now. It's here to stay. A lot better than Mullen for sure. Let's put it that way. Okay, one here. One here. I shorted Rivian post earnings. Glad it's getting its day in the sun. I'll buy next time it drops. Uh, yeah. Hold up. Let me just finish with this. But Rivian is blue chip now. Let's put it that way. I mean, it's still a growth stock, but it's blue chip in the sense that it's getting like major investments. It's not a meme stock. All right, almost done. Almost done. Bear with me, guys. Shake it like a salt shaker. Yeah, I love that song. What was the other one? You know, all I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. What was that one? Shake your rump. That one. That was a good song. It used to be my jam. Yeah, be careful, punk skater. Cause the bots are in here. He accepted almost mistook you for a bot. All kinds of negative diversion with the 10-year yield. I like it almost a buy signal for the overall market. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me just finish up here and we'll take a look at some of that stuff. Almost done. Almost done. Damn, this is a lot. This is a lot of TA. Alright, one there. One here. Alright, almost done. Almost done. Alright. So, I'm almost done here. I missed a few. But for the most part, this is almost done. Not gonna get much better than this. I don't think it's gonna get too much better than this. It's gonna mute real quick while this passes. But yeah, it's pretty much done here. Alright, so this is as good as it's gonna get. There's probably a few I missed, but this is probably the best it's gonna get. Alright, not bad at all. Alright, my bad, guys. So, yes, thank you for bearing with me. So, yeah, my bad for not, getting this done earlier. But we're all good now. Alright, catch up on some comments. DWC up 7%? Why? What? Yeah, so it was down, and now it's up. So it's up 7% from the low, but now it's pretty much break even. It's at minus 0.17 now, so crazy stuff. Crazy stuff on that stock. Hodge Twins reference. I like the Hodge Twins. I don't watch them too much anymore, but yeah, comedic conservative channel. I like them a lot. Relatively low volume on DWC move up, hoping it's dummies piling into the sinking ship. Yeah, it is aftermarket, so it doesn't make any sense at all. And now it's pretty much break even. Mushroom tip making all kinds of gas. Mushroom tip making tip making all kinds of gains, all kinds. Mushroom tip? What are you talking about? Mushroom tip. I know there's some like psychedelic stocks. You referring to that? All you see is the balls hanging out. And it's gone, lost $1 in 2 seconds. Never mind, it's up again, go. DWC's on crack? Yeah, what's up with DWC right now? This is crazy. Thai watch out, gonna get demonetized? Yeah. I think we're good. I haven't said anything. Profanity, right? I don't think so. Mushroom. Oh, got you. Mushroom tip. Got you. Okay. Yeah. Wait, you taking some pills there or something? That would do it. Bank of America gonna reject 35 again. Resistance last time. Nano Dimension mushrooms. They got good news on clinical trial. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Or MindMed. Yeah, MindMed. That's the ape stock. A lot of apes like MindMed. No, he's not talking about those mushrooms though. He's talking about different type of mushrooms. Got you. I'm like, what are you talking about? All right, I got you now. Is it Kai or Ty? Ty. 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 Tyler. All right. All right. So what we're looking at. Let's look at Rivian. Rivian and Bank of America. Okay. So, are there any gaps here? There is a gap. Two gaps. Gap up today at 32.70 and a gap back here at 24.50. So I think 24.50 would be a good time to load up on Rivian. Not financial advice. Discord link in the description. Description, dude. And Bank of America. Ouch. Yeah, the stock's getting wrecked. Ouch. So is it gonna reject again at 35? Probably, dude. There's gaps to fill. This probably coming back down to 30. 29.68. 29.67. Gap there. So I don't know why this stock... I mean, I hate Bank of America. I never used it, and all my friends who have it say it's pretty terrible. They just keep charging you all these damn fees for no reason. Not sure why it's having a hard time going up here, but you know, but it's a blue chip value stock. It'll have its day again, but I'm just kind of concerned about the gap at 30, so I think it's coming back down there in the short term. How to identify the gaps, Ty? You just have to look for the holes. You know, you just gotta literally just search for them. Sometimes they're easy to see. You know, like this right here. This is obvious. Like these are obvious, but sometimes they're very very small, and you really have to hover over the bar, the candle, and you have to look at the highs and the lows. So yeah. You can spot the big ones, but the smaller ones is going to take some, like, actual searching. And you have to, like, look at the high and the lows on the charts here. Thoughts on NVIDIA? Well, looks pretty bullish. So it's a 33 RSI, so no longer in oversold, undervalued territory. But still pretty much there. Excellent entry still. Gap here in the short term, 150. Gaps in the future, 230 to 260. Big cup and handle. Yeah, you know, near the yearly low. So great time to buy the dip, in my opinion. Not financial advice. But all bullish indicators. Kind of looks like a reverse head and shoulders forming, possibly. Now it looks like the head is forming. You know, shoulders back here. So yeah, cup and handle, gap downs, low RSI, MACDs reversing, breaking out of this descending channel here. Yeah, this was a descending channel, broke out of that. So, looking pretty bullish, And it is NVIDIA, it's not going anywhere. Blue chip value stock and growth stock. So, yeah, you know, good time to buy the dip here, in my opinion. 140 and lower. Yes, looks very bullish. Great time to buy the stock. Can't go too wrong there. Is IMPP good? Did it do good today? No, it's struggling. But it looks like 34 is the bottom. It'll have its day again. You just gotta, you know, just hang in there. It does look bullish longer term. But it looks like it's starting to bottom out here. Critical support. And it should start to reverse soon. So I don't really think it's a good company per se, but the chart does look bullish, and it probably will squeeze again during the next meme mania, probably in a couple of months or something. All right, guys. So let's get to the TA today, Blue Apron, 5:35. So we're a bit behind here on time, but we started late, and I had to do that TA, so no problem. So yeah, no news on this. Interesting. All right, let's do Blue Apron. Cool. Get my notes up. All right, let's do it. So here is APRN Blue Apron. This finishes at $7.83 today. That is up 16.69%. All right, what was this on StockTwits? This was number 5 on StockTwits today. Had over 2,300 mentions, so we're going to analyze it for the first time ever on the show. So this stock is a low-key meme stock. It has been for a while. And for the past month, this has been quietly short squeezing. But now recently, in the past few days, this has been picking up a lot of momentum on social media. Really no reason to justify this price action today. No company specific news. So it just seems like this is picking up a lot of momentum on social media. Apes in here trying to squeeze the stock even more than it has been. Squeezing. So I'm very happy for the apes who made money on it, who made money so far. Just be very careful at this point. Because this is starting to look pretty bearish, which we'll get to right now. Don't be afraid to take profits, guys. Make sure you set your sell orders. Make sure you hit the sell button at some point, because this is not going to end well, as with every short squeeze. Diamond hands is not the way. Nothing wrong with securing the gains. Okay, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 225. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 680, 915, 1145, or even the high of 1275. Although I do believe the most realistic tops would be 860 or 915. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Okay. down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line has crossed the signal line to the upside. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to buy. Okay. Gap down, gap up. Okay. I don't think there's a gap down anymore. 790. No, there's no gap down. Okay. So the gap up. Back here, there was a gap up. There was a gap up back at 385. So that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back down to 385 to fill this gap. RSI is currently at 71. So this is officially in overbought and overvalued territory. So be careful, guys. Bearish indicator. Forgot this. And here we did have a bull flag developing. So that was a bullish indicator. That was telling us that the stock may be due for a breakout, and it is in fact breaking out right now. And ascending channel. And of course, here comes the sirens. Never fails. Oh, maybe not. And here we do have an ascending channel forming. Right now, the upper channel is at $8, and the lower channel is at $5.50. So if this breaks $8 to the upside, that would be bullish. So the ascending channel is currently a neutral indicator. But if this breaks $8 to the upside, that would be bullish. And if this breaks $5.50 to the downside, that'd be bearish. This does appear like it is going to break $8 very soon. So the ascending channel is currently a neutral to slightly bullish indicator. Okay. I think I got everything there. And in the aftermarket here, this is running up to 790. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bullish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow, the stock will run to the upside as well. Okay, think I got everything there. Cool. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Alright, catch up on some comments. Blue Aprons, Joe Sandberg, an active investor, bought 52% of company and announced a share buyback for $25 million. Short interest is around 45%. Alright, I did not know that, but damn, that's a big investment and a big buyback. So I don't think that happened today, right? That happened probably a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago. So that would do it. That would do it. Short interest 45%. Yeah, that is a lot of short interest. So is that accurate though? Is that updated? When is the last time those numbers came out? Because I'm sure a lot of shorts got squeezed out in the past few days, past like 2 weeks. And there's only 9 million of free float and buybacks are announced. When did the buybacks get announced? So it just looks kind of bearish at this point. But we'll get to that right now. Robin today, why PIXY so gangster today? Yeah, we went over that. Yeah, spinoff and special dividend. Yeah, so you know what that means, Ken. Special dividend. So I'm probably gonna short that down Monday when my funds come in. Another scam? Most likely. I'm in? Oh, come on, dude. I know you're lying, but I know you're being sarcastic.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
So, I'm not gonna say it's a scam yet, but most likely it is a scam, yes. You are in? I'm YOLO in now? Oh, damn, dude. Hit the sell button. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Just hit the sell button, you know? Take your money, get out of there. I'm shorting that down. Don't short me, bro. Sorry, guys. Maybe not. We'll see Monday. But it looks like a really good time to short. I'm highly consider that. You bought 31 bucks one share. All right, that's not too bad then. That's just for fun play. No, I'm legit gonna make a big play on that. Like, if it holds here, if it holds whatever it is now, 30 bucks. Come Monday, we'll see. All right, back to this. All right, we'll go up to. Was that $8? We'll go. We'll go to 10 and down to 4. Sure. Okay. So all right. 380. So right now this is sitting on the support of 780, which it finished around today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 790, 805, 820, 825, 830, 845, 860, 875, 890, $9, 915, 935, 955, 970, 980, and then $10. There is resistance above $10, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 765, 755, 745, 730, 715, $7, 690, 670, 650, 640, 625, 610, 590, 580, 565, 545, 525, 505, 490, 475, 465, 455, 435, 420, nice, $4. We're going to add 350, 390, 380, 370, 355, and then 345. There is support below 345, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Thoughts on SZS? All right, we'll get to that. Let me just finish up here. And KR, I think I forgot to do that, right? Yeah, we'll get to those. My bad, dude. So right now at the current price, 783. The channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. So expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 915 to the upside, the channel starts to open up and get really wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 915 to the upside. And to the downside, if/when this breaks 730, the channel starts to open up and get really wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 730 to the downside. And this did 23 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average of 2 million. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. Let's see here. So yeah, this was a very low-key short squeeze. But it's gone up quite a bit already. From about the low of $3 to about 8 here. Over a 150% upside already. So this appears like there's a bit more upside to go. But like I said before, just be very careful, guys. At this point, it's looking pretty bearish. This can't keep up forever. And eventually, this will have to come crashing down. And eventually, this should pull back very significantly, as with every short squeeze. Again, we have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, aftermarket action, and MACD. And again, we have bearish indicators in the gap up, RSI. Oh, yeah. Again, we have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, MACD, aftermarket action, and ascending channel. And again, we have bearish indicators in the gap up and RSI. So more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now. So more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now. So it appears like there's a bit more upside to go in the short term here. So I'm very happy for the apes who made money here so far, but at this point, just be very careful. Make sure you set your sell orders. Great. Oh, I heard a fire truck's going the other way. What up, Wilson? What's up? Make sure you set your sell orders. You should probably look to exit pretty soon. Nothing wrong with securing the gains. Nothing wrong with taking your profits, securing the gains. Like I said, diamond hands is not the way. Someone's gonna get caught holding the bag here. Someone is going to get caught holding the bag here. Make sure it's not you. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Like I said, there appears to be a bit more upside to go, but going long here would pretty much be FOMO at this point. You already missed your chance, and there's a good chance you get burned here if you do decide to go long. Again, in the short term, this may come back up to 860 or 915 to complete the cup. We'll just be generous and call it 915. So from the current price of 783, let's see. That would be a little bit over a 15% upside potential. So there does not appear to be too much more upside to go here. And again in the short term, this should pull back, and again this should eventually pull back down to 385 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 783, that would be over a 50% downside potential. So massive downside potential here. So I would say going long at the current price would be a high risk, medium reward play. Well, high risk, low to medium reward play. Not really worth it in my opinion. Yeah. So if you want to go long, please do that at your own risk. And if you do manage to make a profit, make sure you hit the sell button. But it really doesn't seem like, but it really doesn't appear to be a good idea anymore. And honestly, if you're a bit patient here, again, this should pull back down to 385 to fill the gap there, and I think that would be an excellent entry. So from 385 up to 915, that would be what? That would be over a 135% upside potential. So massive upside potential there, and really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. So I would say going long at 385 would be a low risk, very high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. So I don't like the current entry of 783, but I can support going long at 385 and lower at 385, and if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. So yeah, if you want to go long, please do that at your own risk, and make sure, and it would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. But yeah, going long. But yeah, it appears like you missed a chance on the long side here, and it's probably not going to go well. Now, if you want to go short, now financial advice, looks like a pretty good play to me. Again, in the short term, this may come back up to 915 to fill the gap there, which would be a little over a 15% upside potential. And again, this should come back down to 385 to fill the gap there. This is for the gap. This should come back up to, again, in the short term. Again, in the short term, this may come back up to 915. Oh my God. One more time. Or not. Never ever fails, right? Never ever fails. So let me finish. All right. Again, in the short term, this may come back up to 915 to complete the cup there, which would be a little over a 15% upside potential. And again, in the short term, this should come back down to 385 to fill the gap there, which would be about a 50% downside potential. So I would say going short at the current price, 783 would be a low to medium risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. A little bit risky, but as long as you're able to withstand the upside pressure, this should pull back down to 385. And that should be some pretty fat tendies, and that should be some pretty fat tendies on the downside here. So I can't support going short at the current price, 783 and higher. And again, I would cover at 385, where the gap is, for a relatively easy 50% downside gain. I hear more sirens in the background. I hear 2 of them, actually. I think something happened. So let's catch up on some comments real quick while that passes, and then we'll finish up here. That's pretty much it. I just gotta do the outro. SPY gonna reject the 50-day exponential moving average. Go. This is the first time in a long time ZS beat on earnings and revenue. Decent price targets, most from a month or so ago, averaging 210 to 215. It's still down 60% from November highs, beaten up pretty hard for the past couple of days. I like it. And there's a gap way up at 300. I don't think it's... Alright, so Tenten's giving his opinion on ZS. I'll check it out here in a second. And also, what's the other one you want me to look at? Zach? KR? I think it was KR you wanted me to look at, right? Way back. Or was it? I already forgot what it was. I don't see it on the chat here. Yeah, was it KR, Zach? You want me to look at? I can't find it in the chat here, but I know I missed one. We'll look at ZS. We'll look at ZS. Alright, KR. Kroger. Oh, of course, Kroger. Yep. Alright, so we'll look at ZS and Kroger. Let's finish up here. So, congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is APRN, Blue Apron. Alright, cool. So, that took way longer than I expected. Because, I was doing the TA and interruptions. But we're through that now. Should come out pretty good on the video. Alright, ZS Caller. What the hell is this? I don't even know what this is. So, seems like good earnings here. Yeah, really good earnings. Really good earnings. And it's mooning in the aftermarket. So, yeah, I see the gap here. 300. Big cup and handle. Gap there, 300. Don't see any other gaps. Oh, there's one back here. 585. So that's gonna get filled. 158. My bad. 158. RSI is 45. It's definitely gonna be higher than that tomorrow. So it kind of looks like it might cup and handle here at like 185 and pull back a little bit. So long term, it looks like it looks like a good buy and hold. Looks bullish. But short term, I mean, it's a decent entry. Decent entry, average RSI, and it's near the yearly low. So I guess you can't go too wrong buying in here. But yeah, it does look like long term, a good long term buy and hold. Not financial advice. But great earnings here. And Kroger. Alright, this one actually looks pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. So average RSI, 50 RSI right now, so, $48 fair market value. Gap down at 60. So it should come back up there. And it looks like we got some serious consolidation going on here right now. Serious consolidation. Probably better to draw it from down here. Very rough sketch. But yeah, it looks like we got some consolidation going on here. Cup and handle, gap down. Long term, you know, it's Kroger. Long term bullish. And it looks like it may maybe due for a breakout pretty soon. It looks pretty good to me. So you really can't go too wrong here at the current price, I don't think. So, you know, I like it. I like it. Not the greatest entry, but average entry. Can't go too wrong. So, yeah, I can support going long here. All right, next time a girl comes over, tell her this. You have 4 choices. You can sit on the floor, sit on the couch, sit on my lap, or sit on... I'm not really into that. I know some other people are. Not really my thing. Is that a pickup line? You think that would turn her on? I'll try it. Like I said, I'm not really into that. So yeah, some men got this, and I'm not judging other people's fetishes and stuff, but some people have like a thing for, big women. Yeah, sitting on their face, and that's just kind of weird to me. Doesn't it hurt? I don't know. Not my thing, but that is apparently a lot of men like that. Personally, I'm not into bigger girls. Not really attractive to me. But I know it is a thing. I like them small and petite. Alright, guys. So, that's the TA for today. Good stuff. Let's finish up with the Yolos. Give me a second here. Let me pull it up. There's not too many. We should be out of here in like 15 minutes. JK about the last one. Bro, me neither. I'm not into that. Or BBW. Yeah, there's a lot of weird fetishes. A lot of weird fetishes. There's like, I don't want to get too into it. I'm trying not to get demonetized here, but, yeah, there's like fetishes of relieving yourself onto another person. I'm like, what the hell is that? There's like foot fetishes, which I guess it's not too weird, but not really my thing. Yeah. So I don't think I'm like that freaky, but some people it's like, what the hell? Again, I'm not gonna get into it too much because try not to get demonetized here. All right, cool. I'm gonna give this a second to finish loading, and we'll get started here. Let me check YouTube real quick. 10 viewers, 15 likes. All right, so decent amount of people here. Thank you guys. So appreciate everyone who was here and is here right now.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. A lot of sirens today. Wonder if something happened. But yeah, New York is GTA. New York is Gotham City nowadays. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Alright, guys. So today this should be fun. We have 8 Yolos. Not that many. Mostly memes, some lost corn, and I think 1 or 2 gain coins. Damn fire truck. Ignore it, guys. Gonna talk over it. So yeah, this should be fun. Shouldn't take too long. Let's do it. This first one is by 2018. Remember, regards, a 50% loss requires a 100% gain to break even. So this is a GME meme here. So yeah, this is from yesterday when GME earnings and the FTX partnership. 11% after hours. But when you pull back the graph for the last month, it's actually down 45%. So, the story of every ape's life. Moral victory here. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Small pop. Yeah! Diamond hands and a new generation of bag holders is born. Yep. Good stuff here. All right, by The Real Jugger. Comment section about to be comedic gold on this one. So I didn't know this. I did not know this, but this is pretty funny. So I don't know where this comic or where this meme is from, but I finally found it after 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Ryan Cohen has yet to run a profitable business in his entire career. Yeah. Is that true? I did not know that. Ryan Cohen, what companies has he run? Chewy and GameStop, right? Is there something else before that? I thought he got rich on Chewy. Anyway, I believe it. I believe it. Yes. So this is the man, the myth, the savior, right? Ryan Cohen. So I mean, he appears to be a pretty good executive. I really don't know, but he does not have the apes' best interest in mind. You best believe that. So I guess he's like Donald Trump, huh? Yeah. So pretty bearish if you ask me. But apes don't care. Apes don't care. Apes will say it's bullish. But yeah, red flag if that's true. I'm assuming it is true. All right, by Mrs. Kisses. All right, I can't read that, but you can read it for yourself. Wish closed at 123, Clover at 249, and UWMC at 361. Pour one out for the fallen apes. Yep, where is it at? Yeah, RIP. Pour one out. So yeah, I remember Wish was that was a hot stock back at $10, right? Now it's at 123. Clover was a hot. Didn't Clover go to like $30 if I remember correctly, or $20, something ridiculous? Now it's at 250. And UWMC, I remember that used to be a hot stock. Isn't that a mortgage stock? Can't really remember, but I think that was at 10 as well. So yeah, all meme stocks of the past, and I'm sure the apes are still diamond handing, still holding those bags. So yeah, pouring out for the apes. I don't feel bad. You know, you should probably not listen to Wall Street Bets. You should probably not listen to social media for financial advice. So yes, respect to the apes, but totally your fault. And yes, I'll pour one out for you guys. All right, now on to the corn. This is by 71CK5. Greed is a crazy thing. All right, this is insane. So this was on September 1st, last week. The guy's up 155K, 154K, 236%. So yeah, 220K. All you got to do is buy SPY. You're good for the rest of your life. But no, this is Wall Street Bets. So, in the past week, he's down 98K. 77%. Interesting. Where did his, he's missing 100K here. Like 120K. Where did that go? So he's down 98. He's not down 98K for the week. He's down 13K for today. So yeah, it's all options. VNQ. It seems VNQ. I don't know what VNQ is, but he went full FD ape mode on VNQ. I don't think it's actually a loss. I don't think this is a loss. So. Actually, I think he's still up. I think he cashed out. I think he cashed out like 90K. I think this is a bit deceiving. I think he cashed them out. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I don't think he cashed it out. He doesn't say he did. I think he just took the L. It says, how much more did you want? He wanted $1 million. He wanted 700K to 1 million. He was really trying, huh? So yes, epic loss cord. Up 235%, 155K. Literally, what more do you want? He wanted $1 million. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
So I do not feel bad at all. But you know, he probably made this with all-in FD YOLOs, and he lost it with all-in FD YOLOs. So, yeah, don't do this, guys. Don't YOLO your whole account into FDs. And if you're up this much, take your profits and you know, be safe. So yeah, from 220K down to 30K. So net loss of 190K. Is that right? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So yeah, 71CK5. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Not really. Totally your fault. But epic loss cord. Much respect. Much respect. Was it worth it? I don't know. All right. By a man 82. Lost corn for all my fellow bag holders. All right. So I have no idea what this guy did. But a year-to-date realized gains. Minus 125. Minus 125K. And he still has 63K, so at least he's not broke. But damn, what the hell was this? Has to be FD YOLOs, right? I don't know. But yeah, again, guys, don't do something stupid like this, you know? Don't YOLO your whole account, or this is gonna be you. So you still got 63K, you know, which is some decent money, and so you're not broke. That's the important part. But yeah, epic loss corn. Don't know what you did, but insanely stupid. Don't do this, guys. So yeah, a man 82. Thanks for posting. Sorry for loss. Not really, but thanks for the post. Epic loss corn. All right, by need those gains 69. Diamond hands equals massive loss equals pain. Yeah, diamond hands is not the way. I'm sure you guys know that by now. Let's check it out though. Yeah, so he's down 17K today, 72%. Has to be SPY FDs, right? Has to be. Yep, so SPY FDs, SPY puts 385. Bought yesterday, expires tomorrow. So 25K YOLO, and he's down 19K right now. So is SPY going to be 385 by tomorrow? Probably not. Probably not. So you still got 6.6K in value here. A lot of money. You should probably just cut it and save yourself some money there. I know it sucks because you're down so much, but if you don't, it's going to zero. So, you know, that's pretty much the only thing you can do at this point. Cut it and save yourself $7,000. But yeah, all around really bad play. Bad strike, bad expiration, bad timing, all around terrible, and he totally deserves this. So yeah, diamond hands is not the way. Massive loss, and totally your fault. Totally your fault. You know, you shouldn't YOLO your whole account like this. Apes never learn. Apes never learn. So need those gains 69. Yeah, no gains here, just a bunch of losses. So sorry for that, not really. And well, thanks for posting. Epic loss cord. And yeah, hit the sub button. Hit the sub button. Cut it, or you're gonna lose everything. Chewy grew to 3.5 billion in annual revenues, but was still at a net loss for the year in 2021. Expected to be profitable in 2022, but it ain't happening this year. Well, Ryan Cohen's not in charge anymore. And I kind of like the Chewy chart for a bounce. Yeah, Chewy is, I mean, pretty much everyone who has a pet orders from Chewy that I know of. So it definitely is a legit company. So I guess Ryan Cohen does deserve some credit there. He left when it was still unprofitable, but he did build, you know, pretty good business there. He's down more than that. At the time of the photo, SPY was 397.5, closed at 400, and those SPY options are now at $4. All right, so probably has 3K left, something like that. Still a lot of money. Hit the sell button. You know he's not. All right, by Elon, I love you. YOLO update part 3. Bought a few more contracts, holding these into tomorrow. Lambo or Wendy's. All right. So this is a gain here, but pretty nerve-wracking. So we got Tesla FDs here, expiring tomorrow, September 9th. 290 calls, 290 strike, 120 calls. So this was a 14K YOLO, and he's up 12K right now, 85%. So yeah, super FD. I don't encourage you guys to do this, but you know it was well timed. Tesla. So it's at 290 right now. Well, not 290 yet, 289. So pretty much at the money. Yeah, dude. What the hell? Bro, hit the sell button. Hit the sell button.
Bruh.
I don't get it. What's wrong with these apes? You're already up 85%. Dude, that's a lot of money. So, I mean, you can make more tomorrow, but why risk it? Why risk it? If this goes in the red tomorrow, you lose everything. Not only your 85% gain, your 12K gain, but also your 14K investment. So, I don't know what this guy's doing. Not being smart. Gotta hit the sell button. So, you know, got lucky in the first place, and he's really pushing his luck here. I don't know why. The logical, smart thing to do is hit the sell button and secure the gains. But hey, this is Wall Street Bets, and you know, this is the casino. So apes don't know what the sell button is. So Elon, I love you. Thanks for posting. Pretty bad play, but you got lucky, and you're really pushing it here. You should probably hit the sell button, dude. But hey, good luck to you. Please post updates. Want to see how this goes tomorrow. All right, last one by King No. Looking for 140 to 145. All right, so we got Apple puts here. Apple puts. Actually, no, this is a this is a spread. This is a spread. Looks like a put debit spread. Looks like a put debit spread. I didn't see this before, but this is actually a put debit spread. Yes. Spread. Good. Nice catch, Punk Skater. It's actually, technically, I think this is called the Jade Lizard, if I'm correct. Because it's a spread with another sell further out. So it's a spread plus another leg. I think this, I can't remember correctly, but I think this is called the Jade Lizard. Don't quote me on that. But this is a put debit spread plus another leg, which I think is a Jade Lizard. Okay. So, yeah, we got so he sold puts 140, so all expiring September 23rd. 15 sells for 145, 20 sells for 147, and 35 buys for 157.5. So this was a 7K YOLO, and right now he's up almost 10K, 140%. So, actually, when I pulled this up, I didn't realize it was a spread. Well, this is really, really well done. Really well done. Obviously, this guy knows what he's doing. This is not some ape FD all-in YOLO. This is well planned and well executed. And he's printing because of that. So, So yeah, max profit is anything below 145. Let's check out Apple real quick. All right, so 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And he was looking for 145. I don't know if it's going there. Honestly. It kind of looks like it's bottoming out here. But, you know, anything is possible. And as long as it stays under 157.5, he should be okay. Honestly, it's a good time to cash out right now. He's gonna push his luck a little bit. I'd just probably cash it out. But either way, you know, really well done. God knows what he's doing. He's not a total ape. So I trust. So well done so far. And should pay out. So yeah, King No, thanks for posting. Great play here, great play. Well done. This is how you actually should play options. Multi-leg strategies with a plan, not FD Yolos. So I like it. Well done, sir. So yes, 2 weeks to go. Please post updates. Want to see how it goes. So congrats so far, and wishing for the best. You know, rooting for you. Best of luck. Jade Lizard, your mother's ass. These names, bro. Hey, I didn't make the names, but yeah, that is the thing. Jade Lizard, and there's also butterflies, condors, all types of stuff. Straddles, strangles. Those 35, 158 puts by itself nicely in the money. Yeah, that would have printed. Bigly. But, you know, can't blame him here for hedging, you know, what you're supposed to do with options. So it would have worked out if you went full ape FD mode. But, you know, this guy's obviously smart. So I like this a lot. Well done. Makes money on anything below 157. If it expires above 147, he just keeps the money for selling those puts. Yeah, you know, well done. Like I said, well planned, well executed. Not total FD8 mode. So this is how you should play options, guys, like a pro. Okay. So I think that's it. Cool. All right, what time is it? 6:30, 6:27. So, yeah, I said hour and a half to 2 hours. Ended up going hour and a half, or 2 hours and a half, which is fine because always pleasure to kick it with you guys and chill. Answered a lot of questions today. Guys wanted me to look at a lot of graphs and stuff. And we started late, and I had to do TA, so I guess it really should have been like around 2 hours, 15 minutes. Anyway, so good show. Not much to cover, but we ended up going a long time. So hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate everyone. Appreciate everyone who's still here and everyone who came to the show earlier.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And that's all I got for today. So anything else, guys? Questions, comments, concerns? Put it in the chat right now. Otherwise, we out of here. So thank you guys for the show, and very excited for next week. I will be making my return. Going full Rainbow Bear mode. Looking forward to that. I have to make a TikTok this weekend. I have no idea how to use TikTok. I'm like kind of a boomer when it comes to social media. I hate social media. Not really my thing. So I gotta learn how to use TikTok over the weekend. I'm gonna make that. I never thought I'd make a TikTok, but here we are. Wrinkled brain ape, lol. Yeah, smart ape. He's Caesar, smart ape. All right, cool. Going once. Going twice. All right, I think that's it. So thank you guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let's get out of here. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.